Hey, you guys. Happy Wednesday. I hope that y'all are having a good one. If you guys are watching the replay, comment replay. Just so I know that you came back and watched this video, because I know not everyone can jump on the live videos. It's like the middle of the afternoon in Texas, so we're kind of all over. So it's different times for everyone. But I wanted to come jump on. I have been wanting to chat with you guys about this all day. Literally, I've been wanting to chat with you guys about this all day. The thing is you guys have been on freaking fire today, okay? First of all, Kat comes in, talks about restarting her business. Bree goes live talking about the referral program. Michaela makes a post about these grab bags, and I'm just like, stop. You guys are awesome. Y'all are straight awesome. And I totally appreciate you guys jumping on and like sharing your heart and sharing where you are in your business. Hey, Mandy. Hey, Jess. Hey, Christy. Hey, Bambi. Hey, guys. Thanks for jumping on. It's literally the day of extreme productivity for so many of you guys. And I see y'all working your business, and I'm so happy for you guys, excited for you guys. It seems like there's like a lot of breakthroughs going on. And that is just really awesome. So thank you guys for sharing business tips or the way that you've been feeling. Hey, Bree. Hey, Charlotte. Hey, everyone. It means a lot when we can all come together in this group and share what's been working for us, what's not working, what we need to reevaluate, tips and tricks. That is what it's all about. That's why we are better together. It's a true saying, because when we work together and we bounce ideas off one another and we try things together, that's really where the magic happens. And I know I say it often, but we have a really special team here, okay? Not everyone in Scentsy or direct sales has the same supportive team who are always there for each other, cheering each other on. At the end of the day, it's not about the numbers. It's about how Scentsy makes you feel and the goals that you accomplish. And of course, some of you guys, myself included, are money and goal oriented. So that's great. But at the end of the day, this group is just amazing. And I love hanging out with you guys and working alongside you guys. So I just wanted to like shout you guys out because y'all are awesome. But I did want to come chat with you guys about analysis paralysis. Some of you guys might be familiar. So if you're familiar with what that means, analysis paralysis, like throw up your hands, because I'm going to bring it to the Scentsy world. And kind of talk about it, because I've been having coaching calls and conversations with some of you guys, and it's very clear that you guys are suffering from analysis paralysis, and that is just letting your thoughts stop you, because you yourself are telling yourself, I don't know enough, I'm not good at it, I haven't been doing it long enough, I can't do it. That's pretty much what analysis paralysis is, and it happens a lot in our Scentsy business, right? Because maybe you see Bree do a video on a referral program, and she has enough stock because she's closing enough orders to offer free bars, right? Or, maybe you see a grab bag that I do and it has full-size products in it and it's super pretty and I have all the graphics and all the things. And then maybe you're like, well, dang, I'm not there yet, so I can't do that. That's analysis paralysis, okay? We have to start somewhere in this business. Trust me, my grab bags did not start off looking the way that they look now. I've almost been a Scentsy consultant for 5 years now, okay? So I have Scentsy all over my house that I can grab and use in my grab bags, but maybe you just started last month. Maybe you just have the contents in your starter kit. Maybe you are trying to save every single dollar you make in your Scentsy business for big family goals, right? And that's okay. Maybe you don't have a lot of extra money to be doing these personal specials or buying the extra things to put in the grab bags. That's okay. Like that's part of growing a business, is you have to just start somewhere. And analysis paralysis happens when, you think like, oh, well, I see it done this way and I can't do it that way, so I'm not going to do it. Or this person is buying from me all the time and I think they would be a good Scentsy consultant, but I don't know everything about being a Scentsy consultant yet, or I haven't been a Scentsy consultant long enough, so I can't mention it to them. Or I can't start coaching calls, or I can't reach out to my front line because I don't have all the information yet. That is analysis paralysis is, okay? It's where you are literally stopping yourself from doing something you know you need to do or you really want to do. You're stopping yourself because you feel that you're not capable or worthy or qualified enough to do that. And I'm telling you guys that is holding you back. It's holding you back 100 times because here's the thing. Your customers don't know what type of grab bags I'm putting out. Your customers don't know what Brianna's referral special is, right? Your customers don't know how I have my join conversations or how I do. Your team members don't know how I do my coaching calls, right? Like, they don't know. And second of all, you have to become a student in what you're trying to do to get better at it, right? So to have grab bags, you have to just get them out there. To get better at them, you have to just put them out there, right? Collect orders that you can go accumulate a counter clean to put in your grab bag, right? But how are you going to collect the orders if you don't get out a grab bag? How are you going to meet new customers if you don't send out a grab bag, right? Who cares what it looks like? Grab a handful of testers, grab a catalog, put a few order forms in there, put a little thank you note, and you're good to go. Literally, it does not have to be anything scary. It doesn't have to be anything extravagant. Start where you are. Do what you can and use what you have and just do it. And the more often you do it, the better you're going to get at it. The more you're going to elevate it. The more simple things will be when once they were complicated, but you've done it 2, 3, 4 times. You've seen in the first time, I'm going to do this different. So on the second time you did that different, but you want to try this next time. The third time you tried this and you did this different. And the fourth time you're like, dude, I'm getting so good at collecting orders from grab bags. Or man, I'm getting so much better at those join conversations. But you have to start. You have to start. And if you don't start, then you're never going to get better. You're never going to have the opportunity to elevate your business and the things you're doing in your business. Yes, Bree, just do it because it's better than not. Exactly, Jen. You're right. Your customers don't know. They don't know what other people are doing in their business. Okay? So don't let the fear of not being the greatest, the best, the most magnificent, extravagant, beautiful, don't let that hold you back, okay? Another thing I don't want to let hold you back is a failure. Dude, I get grab bags back that no one freaking orders on all the time. All the time. That's why we recommend book 8 to 10 parties a month, meaning 8 to 10 grab bags, Facebook parties, party links, text parties, anything you can get. Book 8 to 10 of them because half of them are going to flop. It's just business, right? If I let my floppy bag parties stop me from doing bag parties, that would be a huge disservice in my business because I get so many new customers from my bag parties. Okay, if I let people leaving me on red for join conversations stop me, then we wouldn't have a group of 200 consultants. Okay, if I let my home party that I was planning for all month long and then like 2 days before they cancel, if I let that stop me from booking home parties, then what the heck am I doing, right? Like, just because it didn't work out one time doesn't mean it's not going to work out in the future. That's what consistency does, is it corrects behaviors that need to be corrected. It allows you to try new things, okay? Consistency in your business, time and time again. Don't give up because something didn't work. Don't give up because you don't have what someone else has, okay? If you're always comparing your business to someone else's business, then you are literally robbing yourself of so many opportunities to grow and do amazing things. Y'all, I've been in business 5 years. My business is not going to look the same way that your business looks, okay? And your business is not going to look the same way as your teammate's business, okay? It all looks different. We're here to share ideas, pick up on what works for you, but do what you can with what you have, okay? And it will grow from there, okay? Crystal, how many people are you asking? Because 1 out of every 10 people will say yes. So if you're only asking 10 people, then you might get 1 confirmed party booking. So if you want to book 10 parties, then you need to be mentioning it 100 times, right? So yeah, you have to go for the no. You have to, because it's literally, it's just what this business is. It's just every single customer, you can offer them something, right? If a customer on your VIP group likes a picture of that barn warmer that we have, that's so gorgeous, I'm totally getting that. If they like a picture of it and you're like, hey, I'm closing a local order next Friday, did you want me to add that barn warmer in for you? It would look so cute in your house, or I'm obsessed with it, or it's so pretty. And they're like, oh, no. Yeah, Brie, verbiage is so important. But they're like, oh, no, I actually don't have money for it right now. Oh, okay, I totally understand. Would you be interested in taking a bag of Scentsy around with your friends and family to collect any orders? And then you can earn free and half off Scentsy for any orders you collect, okay? Like, don't let the conversations die. There's always something that you can offer your customers. And most of the time, well, no, I don't want to say most of the time. A lot of the time, if you are offering something else, they will take the something else, okay? If they say, oh, no, right now's not a good time, I actually don't get paid till next Friday. Okay, cool. I'm going to drop a sample in the mail. What's your address? And then you drop it in the mail. And then a few days later, hey, did you get that sample in the mail? I'm closing my order on Saturday. Let me know if you want me to add anything in for you, right? There's always something more that you can add. But if you just stop yourself, if you just, let the fear of hearing a no, or the fear of not doing it well enough, or the fear of not saying the right things stop you, then you're stopped. Then you're dead. It's not going to go anywhere. You have to just continue and push on. And so that's what I recommend, okay, guys, is do not let the fear of not being the best stop you, because the best happens a long way from now, working really, really hard, doing things over and over and over again, trying again and again and again, okay, elevating it time and time again. Like, y'all, I'm not anywhere near the best business that I can be, right? Like, I've gone a long way. I have gotten really good at some things, but I know my business still has places to go. Okay. And I can't let seeing the fancy, shiny things that other consultants do derail me from the work I have in front of me, the work I have to do. I have to be the best consultant that I can be. I have to offer the best to my customers that I can do. I have to offer the best to my team that I can do, okay? Don't worry about what other people are doing. And I say time and time again, put your head down, do your work. Put your head down, do your work. Get inspired, come up with a plan, put your head down, and do the work, okay? So when it comes to overcoming analysis paralysis, what you should do is prioritize your decisions, right? Because I know as a Scentsy consultant, it's like, okay, I need to book grab bags, and I need to book a home party, and I should probably maybe look into doing an event. I need to follow up with my customers. I saw this super cute idea. I want to do that, right? It's a lot. It can be a lot. So you need to prioritize your decisions. What is the most important? That super cute idea I saw, bottom, because that takes creating, that takes, buying things, likely doing the most. Okay. So that goes at the bottom. What's at the top is like home parties. Home parties are my jam. I know I get a lot from home parties. Boom. Priority number 1, home parties. Priority number 2, grab bags. Priority number 3, following up with my customers. That's me prioritizing my decisions. So that's step number 1. And then step number 2 is determining your goals with those decisions, right? So if I'm prioritizing home parties as number 1, well, my goal for home parties is to book more home parties, to get new customers, get new local customers, and high PRV. Those are 3 things that I can almost guarantee with every home party I have. So those are my goals. My goals, book more parties, high PRV, new customers. Okay. Grab bags, new customers, potential recruit, because if you're going around and you're sharing a grab bag and you're doing what I do, then I want you on my team. Okay. So those are my goals with grab bags, new customers, potential recruits. Okay. Following up with my customers. Okay. My goals for there is book grab bags, book Facebook parties, join conversations, sales, right? So I'm determining my goals. right? I've made my decision on what I'm prioritizing. I'm determining my goals, and then I break those down into smaller steps. Okay, so I'm going to focus on priority number 1, booking home parties. So to do that, how can I break that down into smaller steps? Well, I spend 15 minutes and I go message all my past hosts. Okay, no one bit from that. Okay, then I'm going to go spend 15 minutes. I'm going to go message all of my best customers over the last season. Okay, great. I got 1 home party. Cool. I'm going to start hostess coaching right away. I'm going to get it in my calendar right away. I'm going to tell my husband about it right away. I'm going to start making plans. Are we doing a theme, right? I'm breaking my decision to book a home party into smaller goals, okay? And then after I booked a home party, I'm feeling good. I'm like, okay, well, my next goal is to book a few grab bags. Let's do this. So I'm going to spend 15 minutes following up with my customers, asking if I can drop off a grab bag, okay? And then I asked 10 people, maybe 2 people said yes. Great. Now I'm going to go get those grab bags together, snap a couple of pictures of them, go drop them off on their porch or go drop them off to them, get them going right away, create their party link, right? I'm breaking that goal down into smaller steps. And then my goal to follow up with my customers. So I'm going to sit down with my phone for 15 minutes. I'm going to go follow up with my customers on the Amy app. And when I'm following up, I'm offering other things, grab bags, home parties, reorders, whiff boxes, etc. Right? When you break your goals down into smaller, obtainable, bite-sized chunks, it becomes so much more clear on what you need to do and what you're focusing on. And when you're breaking your goals down into smaller chunks, it feels so good to accomplish them, right? Because if your whole goal was like, I'm going to fill my calendar up today, all month long, I'm going to have my calendar filled up today. Well, that's a big old goal, girl. Like, you might not feel very good booking 1 home party if your whole goal was to fill your calendar. But if you start with goal number 1 is to book a home party, and you book that, that feels so good. And then you move on. Okay, well, my next priority was grab bags. So I'm on a roll. Let's go book the grab bags. And then you book 2 grab bags. You're like, heck yes, dude. Heck yes. Okay, I know I got my local order closing on this day. And I have a home party on this day. I've got 2 grab bags out. Okay, I'm going to go follow up with my customers, try to collect more orders, try to book more grab bags, book more home parties. And all of a sudden, here you are on a Wednesday, right? You focused on your goals Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and now you have 5 things on your calendar. You're feeling great. You're inspired, okay? And also, you got to forget perfection, okay? It doesn't exist. There's always going to be things that you can do better. That's called being a human. It's called growing as a person. It's called personal development. There's always going to be things that you can do better, no matter who you are or what you're doing. So forget perfection. Just do your best. Do your best with what you have, okay? And then also, I think the last part of analysis paralysis is having healthy accountability, right? Like with yourself. I think it's super important, right? Again, goes right back to mindset, right back to the way you value your work ethic and the way that you can see the truth in what you're doing, right? You're not just lying to yourself. You're not like feeding into the excuses that your brain instantly wants to give you, like, oh, you're tired, you don't have to do anything today. Yeah, well, you know what? Like 95% of the country is also tired because like life is hard. Okay, you have to give yourself healthy accountability to yourself. Okay, you have to know that if you're literally just watching Netflix and like putting up a post on social media, but then you're like sad that your calendar is bleak and you have 200 PRV for the whole month, like you have to hold yourself accountable. You didn't do the best that you could do. You didn't do all that you can do. Okay. So I think healthy accountability is super important to like check yourself, because there's many times, y'all, like many times that I have to check myself too. Like, Alex, what are you doing? This is not what you need to be doing. Why the heck are you sweeping your floor at 1:00 in the afternoon when you know dang well that this is the only time that you have to work your business? Like, you can sweep your freaking floors later. What are you doing? Right? Or like, I'm sitting here on my phone creating a pretty graphic, but I have no parties on my books. Like, Alex, hello, get to work, right? Okay, Mandy, I'm totally judging your Netflix thing. Okay, I'm totally doing it because if you want your business to be more than what it is, you have to put in the time. You have to hold yourself accountable. I love y'all regardless, but I'm saying is if you want your calendar full, if you want your business growing, you have to learn how to hold yourself accountable and prioritize your decisions. Okay, so that's my 2 cents on analysis paralysis, because it's a very real thing. I was talking to a girl last night on a coaching call, and she mentioned that she doesn't feel like her grab bags are as good as my grab bags, and that it was kind of holding her back. And it was like an aha moment for me, because I know that she's probably not the only one feeling that way. There's probably many of you guys that are thinking like, well, dang, like I can't create graphics that way, or I can't do grab bags that way, or I can't do a personal whiff box that way, or I don't have the same engagement. And you guys, that is literally sucking the opportunity out of you. Okay. You have to just start where you are and do what you can and grow from there. You will grow from there. That's the thing, is you will grow from there. You have to become a student in the skills you're trying to master. Okay. Since your Scentsy business is skills based, meaning you can learn it, but it comes down to the willpower and the mindset to do it. So keep that in mind when you come to a roadblock in your Scentsy business, or you find yourself talking yourself out of something. Just remember that these are skills you can learn. These are skills you can master, but you have to be willing to be a student at something, okay? You don't just start playing basketball and you're a pro. You don't just sit down at the piano for your first time and you're freaking playing orchestras or whatever. I don't know. I'm not like a musical person, but y'all get what I'm saying, is that like it takes time, it takes lessons, it takes being a student, learning, growing, trying again and again and again. So do not let where someone is 20 steps ahead of you because they've been in business longer, or they have more time to invest, or etc. Don't let that hinder you from doing the best you can right now. Okay, so that's my 2 cents for today. I love y'all so very much. Legit, I love y'all so much. I'm so thankful for you guys. I really believe we have such an incredible group of people here. And I just feel like we are on a wave of really amazing growth. Okay, there are so many budding leaders in this group right now. There are so many people seeing the vision of big dreams with their Scentsy business. And I'm telling you guys, that is what changes your business, is the dream, the vision, the decision to just go for it. So if you're feeling it, if you have that urge in your heart, if you are excited about your Scentsy business, feed into it. Do the best work you can do consistently. And I promise you, you will see the growth. This business 100% works if you work. Okay, you have to work on those skills and do the work, and you guys got this. Okay, I love y'all. I will chat with y'all later. Have a wonderful Wednesday. Okay, bye guys.